Hello, this is assignment 2-2. I'm James Callahan, and I'm here to go over the challenges that will be faced by human resources going forward in the future regarding certain trends that have been outlined in the case. The first such trend is increasing government regulations of healthcare. Now, this is going to affect staffing and placement in how total compensation will be offered to foster competitiveness in getting the best, attracting the best talent. Now, it's also going to be a concern of salary administration in that respect as well. Now, aging of the workforce, again, staffing and placement will be affected as older employees don't necessarily want the same things that younger employees do for total compensation. Training and development will need to be more classroom oriented for older employees as opposed to more online modules for the younger ones who are more tech savvy. Um, Increases in outsourcing, offshoring, and employee leasing. Quite a bit of this going on, unfortunately. It's one of the biggest challenges that we are going to face as human resources professionals. Staffing and placement, career planning, and salary administration will all be affected negatively in almost every case here, as lower wages are paid to employees in faraway places and for contract employees. The next trend is increasing diversity of the American workforce, including more women and minorities in the labor force. Making sure that salary, training, and performance evaluation, promotions, and career planning are all done in an equitable way is very, very important to ensure that the organization is protected from any legal liability. The multi-general workforce trend. Well, as an older employee, I can speak with firsthand knowledge of this one. Older workers have different requirements, usually, whether it's a difference in training methods, consideration being given for weaker hearing and vision, special ergonomic needs. Older employees do need more special considerations due to the effects of the natural aging process. Performance evaluation could also be a tricky subject where younger supervisors may need to tread carefully regarding generational respect when reviewing their employees' performance. Job design could also be affected by physical limitations. The next trend is increasing use of social networks. This will mainly affect staffing and development, in my opinion, as more and more recruiting is done through social media. Increasing number of foreign-born employees. The increasing number of foreign-born employees will largely affect training and development and performance evaluation due to cultural issues that may arise. It's just the way it is. People are from different cultures. They're offended by different things. We just have to try to keep an open mind and just treat everyone with respect. Global warming and growing environmental awareness. I don't see any one particular department being affected more than others here, but I will say that these factors may affect the overall culture of organizations. Training and development could be designed to facilitate greater awareness of these issues. Labor shortages at all skill levels. Now there's a challenge that's going to be coming up in the 21st century. Staffing and placement will be great challenges in this regard given a lack of qualified applicants. Making the right decisions with regard to staffing can make or break an organization. There was some mention previously in one of our classes, I think actually one of our last modules, where what do you do when you don't find the qualified person you're looking for? Do you change the requirements of the job? At what point does that become a negative to the company and both the employee? Does it set them both up to fail? These are a lot of really important questions that we need to answer. And lastly, the threat of stagnant economic growth in the United States and globally. Staffing and placement, salary administration, performance evaluation, promotions, and career planning will all be challenged as the overall size of the pie decreases. Everyone wants their piece. Now, whenever there's less to go around, greater creativity must be utilized, and decisions regarding allocation become even more paramount. Thank you. I'm sorry this is a day late, but be kind. Rock on.